My name is Ian Mulhall. I'm the Operations Director at Thorlux Lighting. So Thorlux is a Midlands-based manufacturer. We're industrial and commercial, so we don't do domestic. Most of our main clients are around hospitals, so healthcare, university. We manufacture about 600,000 luminaires a year, so quite a lot of lights. We employ 500 people over each site, and we turn over approaching £80 million in the UK. We embarked on a project 2 years ago, and we had a lot of reliability issues with our current air setup. And we engaged with Multi-Air to come in and do a full survey of the factory and to understand what our air requirements were, how much air we needed, what the condition and what the quality of the air was in the different parts of the factory. We had a lot of air outages, both on the machine tool side and also on the lower pressure side on the air. And our compressors are really quite old. We've ran them, they've been very reliable. We obviously get full servicing of all our equipment like that, but they've become problematic, less reliable, and we had about 200 hours of lost production time during the late part of 2019, start of 2020. At the time, we felt we got the right level of air, but when it's actually been worked out, we were under demand in both areas. So we're actually running at about 30 kilowatts on the high pressure, when we needed about 42, and we're actually running at 45 kilowatts on the low pressure when we needed actually 55 kilowatts, which was a bit of a surprise to us, but all the data was there to back that up. So we decided that with all of our compressed air requirements, we wanted to build in dual redundancy. So we split the two systems in half, and we basically have a setup which is a high pressure system, which is the 15-bar system, and a low pressure system, which is the 7-bar system. On the 7-bar system, we have two 55 kilowatt ALUPs, which run in parallel and effectively give us dual redundancy. So if one were to fail, or any component within that system to fail, the other would take control and would give us continuous air, which is really important to us as a business. As I say, the thing we were trying to avoid with the project was downtime through air outage. So when we originally specified the project, we were having only one Evoluto, 55 kilowatt, and we were going to use a backup compressor that we've had for a number of years. It's come to end of life, but that would have been a redundant machine, if you like, that stepped in on their issues. Just a few days before delivery of the new machine, our backup compressor actually failed quite dramatically, which actually meant that we had no air. So the fourth utility piece really come in, and we had elements of the factory actually stop. We had to put some temporary compressed air, small compressors in, which again meant that we couldn't run the whole of the factory. So it really was quite enlightening to see how much air, or how much reliant on air we are. Thanks to Multi-Air UK, we were able to get a lone compressor down within 2 days, onto site, commissioned, and actually the factory was back up and running. We subsequently bought that compressor, I'm pleased to say, as a replacement for the backup. So we now have the setup that we have today, which is two Evoluto 55s running in parallel with dual redundancy. So a very good setup, been very reliable, and the service we received from Multi-Air has been exceptional.